Howdy, and welcome to A Text and Shaves. I'm Barry. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to give you a little break from the shaves of my father since I discussed in my last video that I've canceled one of the episodes I thought about doing, and kind of as a filler to space it out so the last two can make it to Father's Day. I thought about doing this video. I was going to do it as I was packing. As a lot of you know, I'm on a trip, and this video is going to be posted after I get back from the trip, but I'm on a work trip right now. And I wanted to do a video on packing my Dopp bag, but I didn't have enough time with everything going on, everything I had to prepare. So I figured, you know what, when I get to the hotel, after everything's done, it's been a long day. I've been running since 5 a.m. and it's about 10:30 now. I just finally got into my hotel room. But I thought I would show you what's in my Dopp kit. So we'll talk about what I decided to bring, and hopefully we get some comments on what you carry in your Dopp kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change view. I've got this nice gimbal device here that has its own little tripod, and I'm going to set up the phone, try to get a good top-down view of what I've got going on, and we'll discuss what's in my Dopp kit. So give me a second to set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the gimbal with stand didn't work. It started flinging my phone all over the place. I'm gonna have to read the instructions more, I guess. Sorry about that. So hopefully you can see this all right. I'll see how it turns out in editing. Now, just to avoid confusion, just to let you know, I'm recording this on Monday, and this probably won't go out until Sunday morning. So if I say anything about what a weird day or time, it's just because of that. So this is my Dopp bag, excuse me. So we're going to start with the side flaps first. And on this side, I have, it's a leaf razor case, but in it, I actually have my Vector for head shaves. It actually fits quite nice in here, almost perfect. And then this is a GEM Micromatic case, Bakelite case, but I used it to carry the new Featherweight that I got because I really wanted to shave with it. I haven't shaved with it yet. And so I decided to protect it within this case. But being that I realized I have not shaved with it yet, at the last minute, I decided to throw in my Meta-4 from PAA. So that was a last minute call, just in case that Featherweight's not quite doing what I wanted to do. So on this side, I believe all I have on this side is just my toothpaste. Yeah, so toothpaste. I'll set that over here. I'm realizing might need to go with a larger Dopp bag. They did have 3 sizes of this one when I ordered it, and I got the medium, but you know, it's got a lot of stuff in it, as you're about to see. So for a brush, I decided to go with my AP Shave Co. Oh, no, this is, sorry, the Alpha. Forgot. Yeah, the Alpha brush. And I got my little container here to keep it safe in. And let's see here. I do have the Everlasting Alum-bot, or Alum-bot is what it's called. Now, with alum, there's lots of different sizes and shapes and types, and I do have some smaller blocks I could have brought, but I wanted to break this out for the first time. For pre-shave, another PAA product, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, I have the Ice Tube, which is basically the same thing as the Ice Cube 2.0, but in a travel tube. I also have this in the regular, the Tube 2.0, which is the charcoal version. And let's see here. This is a blade bank from Leaf. I'm carrying my blades in here, and then I will dispose of them in here, and then when I get home, I'll pop it open and take those used blades and put them in my larger blade bank at home, and then this is ready for travel again. It's pretty handy. It's very low profile, fits in nice little pockets inside. I wish I had a better top-down view for you to see how everything's loaded in here. So for the Vector, I brought my Schick P-30 razors, or blades, excuse me. and let's get into my soap choice. So what I brought was Future Fiction from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Now, I don't know if you can tell on this, but this will give you an idea of the size of this. Don't know if there is, so this says, doesn't tell you how many ounces it is, but if you look at the size of this bottle here, you'll see that these are actually a smaller size, which is why I decided to use them. If you're wondering where you find these sizes on Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, these are what you get when you purchase one of their starter kits. They have quite a few different choices with different scents, from Atomic Age Bay Rum to Future Fiction and quite a few others. So, and it's a nice starter kit. You get a brush and a razor and a soap and an aftershave, and really nice. But I like these sizes for travel. I kind of wish they'd offer these more, but yeah, so that's what I chose for my soap and splash. So I've got the matching underarm deodorant, and I also brought the Star Jelly. And then I do have one of the collapsible bowls. It's not the bumpy bowl, it's a smooth one. And the funny story, I actually got this with, I bought a pet food bin, and this came with it. So, you know, hey, it was a free item that came with it. So I've got a pet food bin for our cat that we keep in the pantry on the bottom. So yeah, so it was kind of neat to have that come with it. So that is everything in my Dopp. Oh, I also brought the EDP for Future Fiction. At these events, we normally have evening events, and I thought, you know, I might want to refresh with a little EDP. We'll see. So, but that's it. It's everything in my Dopp bag. Tell me what's in yours. Tell me what you carry. Tell me if there's something I probably should have carried differently. I feel like I covered everything that I normally use, but yeah. So that is my travel kit for this trip. I didn't bring, well, I did bring the Vector, but normally if I was flying, I wouldn't be bringing an expensive razor. But since I was driving, you know, the trip was only 2.5 hours. You know, to me at that point, you know, yeah, I can bring what I want to. And I'm not bringing any of my majorly expensive ones, but I do really like using the Vector on the dome shave. So, all right, that's it. Let's transfer this video back over to my view. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So that's my Dopp kit. Again, let me know what you pack in yours when you travel. But I will continue the Shaves of My Father. Next episode will be up on Thursday. And then the following Sunday is Father's Day for the final episode. Looking forward to wrapping this series up, and hope you're looking forward to what I have in store for you. But again, as always, find your peace winning where you can, and we'll see you next time on the Texan Shaves. So guys, it's the next morning. I decided I got to shave anyway, so I might as well make a quick video and add it to this, since I think it was only about 13 minutes long showing my Dopp kit. It's early in the morning, so I've already shaved my dome. I'm going to continue on with my face, and just thought I'd go ahead and get it on film. So let's get the face wet here. And I'm going to use the Ice Tube pre-shave. I really like these, but I'm so used to the cube. A little awkward at first, but I guess I'll get used to it. Alright. Don't have my bougie sprayer with me, so see how this goes. Oh, problem with these conventions is, I'm an old man, I like my sleep, and these are long days, a lot of socializing, happens after the show part. And yeah, so let's see here. I already had the lather for my head shave, but I'm going to freshen this up a little bit. I think it dried out a bit. So as you saw when I showing unpacking my Dopp Kit, I'm using Future Fiction from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Such a great scent, man. I've only used it once. This was one of the very first soap sets I got. I purchased the starter kit. And man, I made such a great choice when I chose this scent. And man, forget how much I really enjoyed it too, because I haven't used it in forever. Went so far down the rabbit hole that I bought so many other soaps. But oh yeah, great lather here. So let's see here. There we go. Nuts. This little bowl, it's kind of weird. I guess I got to get used to it. But I guess it does work. It does work. It's just kind of awkward. It moves a lot in the hand because it's flexible. All right. Oh yeah. Good. Man, it's going to smell so good today. Wanted something that didn't project a whole lot, being that, you know, I'm shaking a lot of hands today, possibly even, you know, old friends meeting, and wanted something professional but didn't really blow you up like a date night or anything. And I think I made a good choice with Future Fiction. A lot of you helped me out whenever I'd asked in some of the Facebook groups what I should take. And man, it smells so good. If I had one soap, and I'm not saying this is my ultimate favorite, but just the scent, man, every time I smell it, I'm thinking I could use this every day. It really is that good to me. Alright, that is good. So I did bring a backup razor because today I'm going to be using that GEM Featherweight I got in. I haven't tried it yet, but just in case I'm not liking the way it shaves, I did bring a backup, which is the Meta-4. But man, this thing is just so beautiful. And this little piece here, the lighting in here is horrible, I know, sorry. This is what caught my eye. You don't see this very often. I don't know how rare that is, but that little gold tip, beautiful. This thing's in wonderful condition. So let's give it a go. I'm expecting this one to be pretty mild compared to my other gems. So it's Tuesday morning at the time I'm recording this, but it probably will not go up till next Sunday. So I hope everyone's week was awesome. Any of y'all out there ever have to work a convention? Mine are pretty interesting. For those of you that don't know, I work for a company that designs and sells police emergency vehicles. Let me get this lined up. It's a job I wish I'd found many years ago. I fell right into this and loved it from the very first day and still do. I've been doing this job since 2018. Well, this thing's giving a lot of feedback, isn't it? It's a very interesting job, but I'm a bit of a tech geek of sorts, in that I love buttons, lights, and things like that, you know. Any of that stuff gets my interest. And what better than buttons that make really loud noises and turn on really bright lights? And it's a very fun job, very fun. I spent a lot of time traveling across the state and in other states, certain parts of the year, visiting different law enforcement agencies. That's one of the parts I really like. It's just meeting all the people. All right. Let's see how that first pass went. Yeah, it's not quite as efficient as a lot of others. But, you know, could be a little bit of a learning curve too, because I have not used this one before. So, get a little more water. Go in for the second pass. So these conventions, we pay to sponsor the convention, and that earns us a booth, of course, like other vendors. And we bring in our demo vehicle, and just a whole lot of fun. Get to meet a lot of agencies that we've done work with and have a good time with them. And of course, get to meet the new chief deputies at this one and sheriffs, and hopefully form some new relationships. I never even knew, I didn't think about it. I never even knew there were companies that did such work. I always just kind of thought that the agencies did it themselves or dealerships did this. But yeah, man, this gold top, it's reflecting all over the walls whenever I move it with these lights. Sorry, squirrel. It's interesting. Oh man, I was looking forward to this shave. I haven't shaved since my last... This is really gonna break your head with the time warp of these videos. Since the last shave of my father, which I filmed day before yesterday. And it was late in the evening, so I didn't shave yesterday morning or yesterday. So this one was very much needed. So it was a little over 24 hours growth, about almost a day and a half. Man, this is one of those scents that just makes you feel good. Man, sometimes when you smell good, you just feel good with the certain smells, and I feel good with this. I feel good. It's a good one. I definitely need to shave with this more often. It's hard though when you still have 20 some odd soaps you haven't even used yet. One that really likes feedback in a razor and these gems. Same with AC blades, like in the Vector. These stiffer blades give so much more feedback. Kind of ASMR for me to hear that. Getting there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Get that in the next. All right. Wet the face. And let's get this last pass in. Then I can go downstairs and have my breakfast. Nice hotel breakfast, you know. This one's actually not too bad. They've got a quote-unquote chef preparing omelets and stuff fresh, so that's nice. There you go. There's a good story. You know, comment below the worst hotel breakfast you ever had. That ought to be interesting. I think the worst I've ever discovered is the usual continental breakfast, where it's like a pre-packaged, dry as you know what, Danish, and a juice box. Probably the worst I've seen. That's when you go to the local Denny's or IHOP for breakfast. Alright. So, I'm gonna go. See. Going up at this angle, like I mentioned in my last video, seems to be helping me a bit, but there's still, yeah, this razor's just not taking it down here. See if I can just go real light. Keep away from the irritation. This side's usually not as bad as this side, but still has a rough area. All right. Slow it down. Oh, that's nice. That was a nice pass. You hear that still? I don't want to go over it much more because I'm gonna end up with irritation. Got most of it. Yeah, right there. No, we're gonna roll with that. Yeah, I'm starting to go too far. We're gonna roll with that. Point of no return, right? Oh man. Sorry. Morning brain fog. Just watch me shave. I don't have much to say. Thinking in my head what I gotta get done when I get down to the showroom floor. Luckily it doesn't start till 10 to 5 is when the show floor is open. So I get some email work done prior. Give the car a wipe down, get all the fingerprints off. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Got a little bitty spot right there. Yeah, see, it's getting a little red. I went too heavy in the paint. Too heavy in the paint. Ooh, that's smooth. All right. Not a bad shave. Not a bad shave at all. Beautiful little razor. Happy with that. I'm going to take this blade out so I can clean it. Alright, quick rinse. Yeah, a little bit too hard. That's all right. It'll be okay. Doesn't feel bad, but tell I irritated the skin. First use of Future Fiction Star Jelly. Fortunately, I ended up buying the non-mentholated version. I'm telling you, man, I am a menthol addict right now, and I don't know why. I'm guessing because of the weather. I'm really loving the cooling, but never thought I would enjoy it so much. It's good. Yeah. First dome shave I did out of the shower in a long time. I felt kind of awkward. I will do a dome shave one of these days. A lot of you, most of you actually don't know. I've lost 87 pounds since November due to health issues that I've overcome. Well, you don't really overcome diabetes, but changes in life to accommodate taking care of those. And since November, I've lost 87 pounds, and so I've got some extra skin turkey wing flaps going on down there. So I don't know if y'all want to see that doing a head shave, but we'll see. And I'll put my arm up, you know. But I'll do one. I'll do one. Okay. I'm going to pause this a second. I really got to blow my nose. All right. Sorry about that. I didn't want it dribbling down. So I do have this came in the starter pack. If you're not familiar, it's a nice little size travel aftershave bottle. I kind of wish they offered this in all their scents, but I can understand why, I guess. Future Fiction, so we'll be using that. I also brought with me the underarm deodorant, and if we have some evening events, I would probably refresh up with some EDP. So I'm fully set on the scent for the trip. But all right, we're gonna wrap it up right there, and I appreciate you joining me. It's added another 20 minutes to the video, so let me know the length of these videos. I know my shaves of my father have been going over 30 minutes, and looks like this one, if I combine it with the Dopp Kit, is going to go over 30 minutes. Let me know if you think that's too long. I know a lot of other shave videos are less, so I'd be interested to find out how you feel about it. But all right, listen, find your peace in what and where you can, and thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.